So we are up in our new intake barn again. We are going to take a look at Horatio. He was one of the 3 that was down on the trailer when they came in for buyout. And he was the one that had such bad muscle fasciculations that we weren't really able to hear anything with our stethoscopes on him. So we had him down for like recheck CVS. He had some CBC changes, or complete blood count changes. So we might pull some blood today and recheck him. He's been seeming kind of like a little off in the hind, so we're gonna try and take some radiographs if he is compliant. Just kind of make sure we don't find anything that we missed on that day that would be a quality of life concern for him, because he's 11, so he's a relatively young guy, so we want to give him every opportunity we can, but we also don't want to push him through things that are severely painful. So we're just going to evaluate him today. Sounds like a systolic murmur, which is mostly regurg, like mitral regurg, which is usually benign, but it can cause severe cardiovascular collapse. Just depends on the horse. That's gonna be a real close-up of a schnoz. Do you hear it? It's not like a real crisp lub. It's like a, yeah, almost. But I'm gonna re-listen to him once he's hopefully calmed down and see if it sounds any different. Let me listen to your right side too. Let me listen to your lungs. Got some slight respiratory noises, not bad. I hear your guts. Hi. GI sounds are present.
You said his heart sounds normal on this side?
Excuse me. Yes, they're present. Sorry. Easy. His heart just sounds real funny. You're so tall. Wither pain? Maybe? Yeah. It's not nice, so he acts like he's girthy, but he's not. Showing signs of like gastric problems based on the, yeah, he's reactive both sides. Your stifle hurt? Stifle feels a little crunchy. It's real funny about his stifles. Boy. You have some tendon pain? Yeah. This is a leg he had some pin firing on. Yeah, he's not as reactive at all on this side. This is the leg that had pin firing. We can start with taking like head rads of his teeth, and then we'll take withers, and then do carpus down both legs, and then we can try and get stifles, but I don't want to get anybody kicked. But he's acting funny about his stifles.
So with Horatio, we're gonna be doing some X-rays. We're gonna check his teeth and then take some images of his withers and try and do his legs. He was a little bit reactive on a couple of them, so we'll see how he does without sedation. But yeah, we're gonna kind of just take full X-rays while we have him out, so. He has such loud GI sounds.
Yeah, he does.
Hilarious. Are you hungry?
His teeth don't look terrible. He just has a pretty big hook right there, I guess.
Yeah, take a look at your X-ray.
Let me try and get one kind of like mid. Would you be still? Mid here.
Okay.
Because I'm missing the teeth in the middle. All right, sir. Yeah. The rest of his teeth look okay, it's just the front. So why do you have such a weird hook on the front? All right, so I'm gonna try and go for like right here. Yes, yeah. Got some growth on there. All right, let me go a little bit caudal to where we just had it. Likes that spot. Now we're gonna go for here. That's where he was the most reactive, but he seems just kind of reactive in general, so he might just. Might be a teeny tiny bone chip coming off the back side. This guy right there.
Mm-hmm. Is this about where you want it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, let's go for his left front carpus, lateral.
Okay, you keep your foot down, okay? You don't need it. It's so twitchy. Mm-hmm.
Some motion, not terrible. He had pin firing in this area. So I'm just gonna have a little roughening between the suspensory, but you look like you have some swelling in your joint capsule. It's okay. Yeah, he's got collapsed joint spaces on that side. All right. We can try for metatarsus lateral.
You're afraid.
Yeah, he's got some puck arthritis. It's not terrible, but I don't know if we'll be able to get a DP, but we can try.
Right, bud.
now. We might just have to sedate him and get those. But he has a possible bone chip in his back and a few other ones around some of his lumbar spine. And I think his stifles are really painful because he's very reactive with them. So we just got finished looking at Sailor, at least as much as he would let us. We did not bring our sedation up with us. So he is very reactive to his stifles and parts of his back. And he's really tender on his left front. He had some pin firing, which is a procedure done to help with some of those structures in the back of the distal limb. So he's got a small, tiny bone chip forming in his withers and some down his lumbar spine. We couldn't get any radiographs of his stifles, which he's very reactive to. He was attempting to kick. So to keep everybody safe and to not stress him out too much, we just kind of did the radiographs we could and get what we could do. And then since he's stable in pasture, he's going to go back out with his friends in Q3 from the buyout. And then when he is released from quarantine next week, then he'll come down, he'll have his dental evaluation. And when he's sedated for that, maybe we can get the radiographs of his stifles and look at his cardiac ultrasound, and then Haley can probably do a riding eval on him and see if he's even able to be ridden. That's where we're at with him.
Are you gonna roll? You're gonna roll. Get some of that dirt off. Silly boy. Are you? He said, I gotta get the other side. Okay, see you, buddy.